Hey, it's Landria today to inspire you. How are you feeling today? You know, it would be a shame to go through life not feeling fabulous every day, but we do it, don't we? Yeah, I know. We all do that. We wake up and we think, here it is another day. What is that? You know what? We're on a dense planet. This is not our home. We're not connecting to it because we know this is very unnatural, because even if we don't know in our thinking brain and mind here what we came from, we feel it, we sense it. We know that there's something greater that we've experienced before. I know it's tough. I really do, believe me, because I've been through those feelings too. And all I can tell you is that every day should be dedicated on some level to focusing on raising your frequency if you want to stop that cycle. So everything's a choice. These are all choices for you. So what I suggest is absolutely stick to your meditation every day. It is an opening. Why? Because it pulls you away from the outside world. It calms the thinking. Everything that works against you, everything that blocks you from manifesting and creating all the things that you want. Why is that? Because you create what you focus on. So if you have chatter, which is usually worry, planning, oh, I have to be here or there, or judging, and all the things that go on in our head that we don't even realize is going on, is sending all those directives out. It's manifesting, which keeps you in a place of chaos again. And so the next day starts and you're still in that place. When you meditate, even if it's difficult, at first, especially at first, when the chatter has been so overwhelming, it's always in control, you have to train it that it has to subside at some point. And what does that do? It creates an opening. And the more you open up that gateway, shut down the chatter, and start to connect to your inner peace, it starts to send more and more peaceful messages, higher frequencies out there, and you'll start to connect to that. Everything's energy. So think of this. It's not like a thinking energy field, quantum field that's making decisions. It's just reacting to you. So when you change your energy, you change the message, you change your environment, and your reality shifts into whatever you're focused on. So every day when you're feeling like, oh, it's just the same old, I don't want to be here, or life is tough, or yeah, I had a good day and then tomorrow is not so great, or I don't want to go to work tomorrow, right? All those things can change. But it takes pulling away from those things and not focusing on them and the negative feelings you have toward them to shift into something higher. So meditation is critical. When you don't want to do it, then what you will do is get a guided meditation. I'm sure you've been on my YouTube channel. If you're here, you've seen my YouTube channel. I have multiple guided meditations. You can choose whichever one that you need. One helps with worry. One expands your energy. That's a really good one because it takes you from in here and pushes you out here and connects to all that energy that you are. You're already connected to it, but you're focused on it. So you pull away from the focus on the ego and the density of me, which really isn't working in your favor, right? When you push out here, you're pushing into all the probabilities, you're connecting to them, you're focusing on them, I should say. So meditation every day is critical. It really is. And the more you do it, the more at peace you'll find, the easier it'll be, the quicker you can quiet your mind. It takes practice like anything. And at some point, you won't even need guided meditation. You'll be able to just sit down, quiet your mind. Do it throughout the day. Even if it's for a few minutes, it works. There are no rules about meditation. People are like, how do I do this? You sit down, you take a deep breath, you get relaxed, and you quiet your mind. You let thoughts come through and you don't fight them. That's the key. Fight nothing. Fear, worry, all of it, let it float by. Just watch it and observe it. That's you pulling away from being the ego and being you watching it. All right, that's when you start to separate. And then when you go into meditation, you start to become more and more of what you truly are and less connecting to really the chatter and all this stuff that's really not you. It's just an energy we're carrying around. We focus so much and we believe that's us. It's not. So meditation every day, it's going to be wonderful for you. You're going to not feel like you're getting results at first, and something's going to happen. You'll realize it's working, and then you'll be addicted to it because it feels wonderful, right? It feels good to feel good. So keep it up. Don't quit. Don't quit. I know there's a few days that, I'm exhausted. Sometimes you just have to put the earbuds in your bed and put on a meditation. And if you go to sleep during that, that's okay. At least it's taking you to that peaceful place. So worst case scenario, best if you sit up and you're aware, because then you're purposely focused on the peace. And if you could do it, like I said, during the day, I do it before I go to bed. I actually, throughout the day, if I have time, I will go and sit and maybe meditate for as much as an hour. I know not everybody has that luxury, but you can make it happen. If you've got other things you're doing, you can fit in a few minutes out of all those activities to put together for a meditation, because it's going to change your life. So go after your dreams. You're a beautiful, beautiful light being with no limits. You just have to connect to that. Right? You are that. Just reconnect to all that you are. Blessings, my friend. Namaste.